We're at the third house of the day, and this is a HUD home. Now, if you remember from any of my other videos, a HUD home is $100 down if you use an FHA loan. And of course, your loan officer needs to know this because it's a specific program and you have to qualify for it, right? Just like you would anything else. But generally it's a 580 credit score. And if you qualify, 2 years work history or explaining what you've been doing for the last 2 years, and limited assets, because again, it's $100 down. You will still need earnest money of $1,000 to $2,000. Okay, but what we're gonna do is go inside this home. A HUD home is sold as is, so they will not do any repairs. You can do an inspection just for your own information, but they will not do anything. But look at this beautiful HUD home. Now, sometimes people think a HUD home is always a fixer-upper. That's not true. There was a HUD home I just sold a couple of years ago that was just, maybe less than 5 years old. There was a HUD home that I did a tour of that's on TikTok that was a newer home as well. But let me show you what we have here, okay? I didn't really give a good instructions when we first walked in. I'm sorry. Okay, the living room. I'm sorry. Here we go. I'm trying to do this just as if I was on live and make all the mistakes that I would have made if I was on live. So, living room area, dining room area with a nice little bay window. Here we are now inside of the kitchen. These appliances are here, so guess what that means? They stay, okay? If we keep walking, we'll also run into the laundry area. A HUD home, no utilities are on, okay? That's just how it is. There's no utilities on. For an inspection, you would need the utilities on, right? So that would mean that you would be responsible for turning them on yourself. That's part of it, okay? And this bathroom, which is downstairs, goes directly into a bedroom downstairs. So I want to make sure from the bedroom, you can come into this bathroom, and it's a full bath. But it also takes us right to the kitchen area. We have a nice sized pantry here. And here's the other entrance into that same bedroom. Closet space under the stairs. We're going to go upstairs. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Oh, while we're downstairs, let's go ahead. Before we go up, let's look at the sunroom. So, imagine what you could do with this space. Screened in. If it was cleaned out, see, me personally, I'll put down some artificial grass, a little turf carpet type thing, and repaint, replace the light with a ceiling fan. Oh my goodness, and this would be my spot. Literally, I would stay here. No mosquitoes, nothing, right? That would be my spot. But let's go back inside. But I wanted to show that area to you because to me, I love that space. And again, the beautiful thing about a HUD home, $100 down with an FHA. A lot of times people, especially during the 2020 and 2021, people did not want to accept anyone with an FHA loan. And it's like, oh, we want conventional only. Oh, it was in conventional or cash, right? And here's an opportunity where FHA is what benefits you most. It's nice size carpet. Nice size closet, excuse me. We're upstairs. Full bath upstairs. So, again, it's sold as is. So, that's it, right? You move in, you might have to do a little bit of repair yourself, or you can get a loan that will take care of the rehab for you. You will have to get a licensed and insured general contractor to do the work, anything over $5,000. Honestly, depending on what you're doing, I don't think this needs $5,000 worth of work, but you can make it easily. You can make it $5,000. You could just do simple stuff and replace the doors. We're gonna go outside so you can see the siding, things like that. Replace the necessities, or you could come in and just completely redo it. So in May, we closed a property, a good neighbor next door, HUD home, and my client is redoing the entire house. It's gonna be a brand new house when he's done. And it's perfect. I have his testimonial at the closing table, and also I'll give information about that. I haven't the Good Neighbor Next Door program with HUD. But let me show you some of the stuff that the problem with the HUD properties, of course, is the fact that they're as is. So you see the issues, right? You see some of them with the wood, because they will do nothing. But I love this front porch. Oh my goodness, I love the front porch. I love this front porch. You know, I'm born and raised in Atlanta, so I'm a city country girl, but I love front porches. I love a rocking chair. And then we're gonna go to the back real quick. And this is in Morrow. Sorry, I didn't say that. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home in Morrow, Georgia. It's listed at $198,000. And here's the backyard. And again, HUD will pay up to 3% closing costs. And so the reason I say up to, when we say this with closing costs, is because you can ask what you want to ask for. You can ask for less than that, right? In the end, most sellers are going to look at what's their bottom line number. What am I going to walk away with after it's all said and done? And that's what's most important. That's what everybody looks for with these properties, right? And so you don't have to do the whole closing cost if you don't want to, but you can at the same time. It's up to you. But I'm just trying to show you the property at the same time. And then with this one, the only way I can give the free home warranty with this property is if I represent you. So with that being said, you would have to contact me directly, and I would have to represent you as your agent for you to get the free warranty on this property from me. Okay? But $198, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, HUD home in Morrow, Georgia.